Hello everybody, please stop running here, and I'm going to be doing a Black Knight playthrough on New Game Plus. My primary weapon for this playthrough is going to be the Black Knight Greatsword, which I've upgraded to +5. I also have the shield and all of the armor upgraded to +5. I would like to take this time to apologize for starting at Firelink Shrine instead of at the Asylum, but I was so excited to get started that I actually forgot to start recording, so you missed about the first 5 minutes or so of the playthrough. With that out of the way, I am very excited to start doing this playthrough. This is actually my first series that I'm going to record on YouTube, so I'm very excited for that. I also haven't been playing a whole lot of the remastered. This is all on the PS4 remastered version, which came out quite recently. It is June 15th, I believe. So it came out just a little bit ago, and I am still playing through, getting used to it. I'm not the best player in the world, but I'm still trying and would love any tips or tricks that anyone has for me. Let's see. Going over my setup, as you can see, I started as a Pyromancer. I wanted to start at soul level 1 so that I could really customize this character to the best of my ability. So I started out as Pyromancer. I don't think I'll be using very much Pyromancy throughout this playthrough since it is Dark Knight themed, and I'm using all of the Dark Knight stuff. But I could still throw in a couple things, if I feel like it, because, it is still my playthrough, and I would like to do what I want. So, unfortunately, as you can see, I'm a little rusty, getting hit by arrows and these guys all the time. It's not the greatest gameplay that I've ever done, but it is still there, still not bad. Let's see. I have some of the bonfires upgraded. This bonfire right up here is not upgraded all the way. As you can see, it doesn't refill. Well, actually, I didn't use any Estus, but if I'd used any, it wouldn't refill it all the way because I don't have the Rite of Kindling and haven't upgraded it prior to that point. This is a slightly different playthrough for me because while I enjoy the big heavy weapons like Black Knight Halberd and the Zweihander, or any greatsword, I've normally been running around with like Rickard's Rapier or the Claymore, Drake Sword, stuff like that, and I normally have on super light armor like the the Goldhelm Black set, or just running around naked because, that's how we roll in Dark Souls. But I decided to go back to my roots because actually the first game I ever played, I decided to tank everything because that seemed like the best way to go about things, and it was pretty fun. It was a little challenging because I couldn't like roll out of the way of things, but I could just tank it, so thought I was doing all right. But then I decided I wanted more of a challenge, and I went with just running around naked. I really don't know why I didn't kill the archer behind me. I paid for that dearly right there. That was a little unfortunate. I decided to retreat and try to regain some health, and then take these guys out a little bit more smart, not going down those stairs again and getting hit by that stupid archer. It's actually like the first time I haven't killed that archer in probably like the entire game. I'm pretty sure I've never not killed that guy. I have no idea why I didn't. Decided to go back and kill him because, he hit me, so screw him, right? And moving on from there, I am using all the Black Knight stuff, as I've mentioned, but I also have Havel's Ring and the Ring of Favor and Protection. I've also upgraded my Vitality to 20, the Attunement to 16, so that I could get 3 or 4 magic slots. I don't remember which one it is. I also have Endurance up to 28. I'm working on that instead of Vitality because I can pretty much take a hit from just about anything at this point. At least one hit, and I can normally heal before I get hit again. So we'll see how well that goes for me, but I'm currently upgrading Endurance. My Strength and Dexterity are both up to 40, and the reason why that is because my original playthrough in this game, like before I got to New Game Plus, I decided to go with Black Knight Halberd because I knew relatively well how good it was, but I'd never really used it myself. Like, I'd picked it up once and tried it out, but I've never done an entire playthrough with it. So last game, I did the entire playthrough with the Black Knight Halberd, which I have upgraded to +5, along with all the other Black Knight weapons. But I was like, you know what? since I'm using the Black Knight weapons, why don't I just do the entire playthrough as Black Knight? So here I am, decided to kill this lizard, but I actually completely forgot which barrels it was. That was a silly mistake of mine. Decided, I found him though, so it's all good. Last time I came over here to kill these archers, I was hit by both of them at once, and that was just brutal. I never knew how much that could actually hurt. I think it was actually like this game, but like prior, when I was doing the run with the Black Knight Halberd, and those guys just messed me up. I was really shocked because I'd never been hit by them before, and then bam, I just got hit by both, and I was like, what the heck? Here comes the Taurus Demon. I was slightly nervous about going into this fight with without full HP, but after I hit that right there, doing 2,600 damage, I was like, you know what? I think I got this. I swung, completely missed, but I rolled in time, so we're okay. Then somehow didn't take damage from that. No idea how, honestly. And then finished him off, and you know what? That's that. I have decided to speed up some of the gameplay because, you know, this is more of a running simulator than it is Dark Souls, so I know you guys probably don't want to watch the entire thing, just me running around, so... Or talking to Solaire. As awesome as he is, I did decide to speed that up as well. And then get into the bridge. I wasn't sure how this was going to go, but I was like, you know what, I've got the Black Knight armor, so I should be able to take a good amount of fire damage. I, however, was really, really close to being wrong. I had no idea it would do that much damage, even with my shield up and, like, being prepared. That was just way too close for my liking. Resting at the bonfire real quick, here's when I realized that my bonfire wasn't upgraded all the way. So I tried to casually, you know, reverse hollow. I was like, oh, wait, I'm already human. Then I try to, you know, upgrade, kindle, whatnot, and I haven't even fought Pinwheel yet. Oh yeah, I need to go do that. That's right. Whoops. Anyways, continuing on, trying to get past this stupid dragon, which has always been a pain in the ass, so we'll see how that goes. Again, I didn't really care for this gameplay, so I was like, you know what, let's speed up. It's a little boring just to wait and watch this guy, like, you know, stand here for a couple seconds, so why not make it a little bit quicker? He finally decides to come right about here, and I run past. I didn't rest at the bonfire because I have actually never had this happen to me except for like once before, but the dragon actually breathed fire into that area and almost killed me just because I was sitting there and he decided to turn around and try to kill me. I was like, what the heck? I don't know what the hell was going on there, but it was kind of crazy. So from now on, I always try to run out of that room as fast as possible. I also didn't know, this just goes to show how much of a noob I am, and how little of Dark Souls I really know, but apparently you could do this, which I really didn't know until like quite recently, which is a little embarrassing for the amount of hours I put into this game, but I never really watched like people speedrun or anything like that. I wasn't into speedrunning, I was more into just like getting through the game and finding out as much about the lore as possible and things like that. I really don't know why I decided to like pick up the basement key either. That was kind of stupid. I got hit for that, but you know, mistakes are made. That's how we learn, right? So moving forward, I killed this guy, and I am so thankful that I have a good headset because I just decided to turn around and I did not even see this guy coming up, but I heard him. I heard some feet running towards me. I was like, what is that? Turn around and bam, there he was. So knocked him right down, put him down a peg, and continued on my merry way. Didn't really want to fight these guys just because I wanted to get to the bonfire and go fight the gargoyles as soon as possible, but this guy somehow managed to hit me, which really still pisses me off. Unfortunately, my video was a little bit too long. It was 18 minutes instead of 15 minutes, and there wasn't really stuff that I wanted to cut out. So I am going to end the video here, but we'll be right back, and I will actually finish up with my last, like, I don't know, 8-minute video of killing the gargoyles.